Solar eclipse and lunar eclipse, Surya Grahan, Chandra Grahan, the common terms that you might have heard and common restrictions that your parents might have imposed to you. Very important thing, don't see a solar eclipse through a bare eye or even with your normal spectacles. The reason is the harmful ultraviolet rays can cause a permanent damage to the eye, and that is why we use polymer glasses specifically designed for watching a solar eclipse, and these are called as solar glasses. They come in two forms. If it is a black polymer that you are using, it would give a orange color. However, if it is a mylar polymer, you would see the solar eclipse in white color. So based on the kind of solar glass you are using, you would either see it as an orange or a white solar eclipse. Clear? Now coming on to the idea for today's lecture. The idea for today's lecture is to have a visualization in which case do we have a solar eclipse and in which case do we see a lunar eclipse, and then here are some of the questions. Those could be graphical questions, those could be based on changing the positions, fill in the blanks, and this is what we are looking for once we are able to complete this lecture. Okay, so coming on to the basics, which is okay, so let me just come back to the very basics of the concept of solar and lunar eclipse. So when does a lunar eclipse occur and when does a solar eclipse occur? Solar eclipse occurs when moon comes in between sun and earth, and this is called as the solar eclipse. So when it is solar, SO, okay, that's how you can remember, and moon, so OO again, so O in the middle, so moon in the middle. Okay, so that is how you remember this solar eclipse. And then lunar eclipse, earth comes in between moon and the sun. Now the shadow, which is the darker part or the core shadow, is called as umbra. Very interesting to note, in case of solar eclipse, only if you are in the umbra region you would be able to see a total solar eclipse. So we say that this point